as a virtual farm open day on Glentour Farms. Glentour Farms consists of Michael and Eamon Slashery, who are father and son, along with their neighbours Martin and Trina Ryan.
Hello, Leonard Betts, Teagasc. I'm here at Glentour Farms with Michael, Martin and Eamon. So we go through some data from the farm, so I'll let you Eamon go through the details.
We're farming 96.88 hectares, that's between both farms. On the milking platform we have 48.07 hectares, and we're stocked at the moment at 3.14. Overall we're stocked down at 2, and at the moment we're milking 151 cows. We started off 4 years ago in the partnership milking 97, so we've been increasing fairly steadily for over the last 4 years. We're probably going to stay at that now at the moment, because the 3.14 is kind of, we're stocked heavily enough at the moment anyway. We have 48 0 to 1 year olds, and we've got 43 replacement heifers coming into the herd this spring.
Just on the stacker rate, Eamon, did you have to introduce silage or up to the weather during the year?
We did. During the wet period there in August, we started feeding around 4 kilos of silage. We stopped then once the weather dried up. We've actually reintroduced it about 10 days ago, really to try and help. We're finding it a bit hard to build our covers for the back end of the year, so just to slow them down, we're giving them about the 4 kilos of silage again.
So the silage introduced by growth rates are good to slow them down.
Exactly.
You're acting in time basically.
Exactly. Our current performance at the moment, they're milking 18 litres. Protein is at 3.91, and our butter fat is 4.54. Total kilos of milk solids is 1.56. Our cell count is at 49. Meal fed at the moment is 3 kilos.
Just in the cell count, has it been at that all year, or how has it been so low?
Yeah, it's been very good all year. We haven't been over the 100 all year. We've generally running actually at around 60, 50, 60 throughout the year. We did have cell count issues a few years ago. We ended up culling some cows because of cell count. We done a lot of cluster dipping and spray. We really upped our game when it came to trying to get the cell count back, because it was becoming a big issue. Share of them were calving down with mastitis. So we actually done a big job on our calving facilities and all that, and seemed to combat the problem. And we're doing a lot of spraying. Once the cows go in, once they're housed, we'll be pre-spraying and post-spraying. The rest of the year we don't pre-spray. But once the cows
drying off?
Yes, they're all teats. We didn't do selective dry cow for the last couple of years because we weren't fully confident that we had our problem sorted. But I think this year now we'll probably go back to selective dry cow again, because our cell count, looks to be plenty good enough to start doing it again.
Right. 2019
performance, then the milk yield was 5.744, protein at 3.65, butter fat of 4.39, and total milk solids was 4.75.
That's delivered to the co-op?
That's all delivered to the co-op. There was also milk fed to calves in springtime.
The current EBI of the herd is 144, and the milk EBI is 37. Fertility EBI is 65, and the PTA milk kilos is 18, and PTA for protein percentage is 0.07. EBI of young stock, 0 to 1 year olds is 170, 1 to 2 year olds is 158, and the average EBI of the bulls used was 212.
So the breeding season this year, Martin, how long was it?
We shortened it back. We went 11 weeks this year, trying to tighten it up a small bit, and we shortened it by a week.
Okay, what did that do to the scan results?
Yeah, we weren't that satisfied this year with with the results now, to be honest, you know, we'd more empty cows than we'd like to have. We ended up with 10%, 10% empty.
Well, we didn't use a bull this year either, which was the first year we didn't use a bull to tighten them up. So that probably had a bit of an effect on it as well. We were always kind of running at around 6-7% empty. I suppose the fact that we dropped it a week and the fact that we didn't have a bull to finish him off did have a bearing on it.
And some of those cows were maybe have a history of being a bit slower, like, and they're gone out of the herd now, and hopefully, you know, hopefully things will. Now we feel we might have lost a few embryos as well. Cows that seem to be gone in calf and came around after a while.
So hopefully next year we'll come back to the more typical 3-year average of 6-7%. Just in terms of bulls, what we chase in terms of bulls is the volume, it's milk solids.
It's milk solids. Milk solids is the main thing, and milk solids will maybe bring down the size of the cow a small bit. Nice hardy cow. We like the Kiwi cross. I think they're a nice cow, and you know, hopefully when they mature, we hope to have better results there, better milk, and we say 50% of the herd are all first and second lactation. So we're hoping next year on, as the herd matures, we should have a good increase in all that.